Yes, friends, a journey into text analytics. Trust me, over the almost working in applied research, it has really been, in real sense, a journey. When we say text, then we are concerned to the qualitative research. When we say qualitative research, then we find a large number of limitations, and one of the limitation is that the research conducted on the basis of qualitative paradigm, you find it difficult to generalize the results. You cannot generalize the result to large extent. So this is one of the limitation. So after going through this journey from last 2.5 years back, the ISPSS has developed a module, and it is known as text analytics for survey. This is one of the module they have add on in their number of modules, which is helpful in analyzing the text. So in today's talk, the first part I will try to share with you different perspective of the text, qualitative research, and in the second part I will use the software with the live data that you will love to how to analyze the open-ended questions within few minutes. So really it has been a wonderful knowledge, or I am highly excited to share with you this knowledge. Okay, friends. So text as a knowledge, as you know, it's effortless to comprehend. We belongs to large number of languages, large number of different regional considerations. So it's very difficult to comprehend what is meant by a word in one culture and another region of same country or same state. So this is one of the reason. The most obvious drawback of the text knowledge building and communication tool. So English has been considered as a very common language to communicate different regional individuals and to communicate what is meant by a communicator. So text, I am speaking about the text, and when the text, it loses many of its unique qualities when you are speaking some paragraph, some text, some sentences. If they are not rightly pronunciated or not rightly being spoken before the person, then it loses many of its unique qualities. To other side, when you are being asked to analyze the text or open-ended questions, then you will be realizing that every individual will make an interpretation about the text in his or her own way. So there is a lot of subjectivity in interpretation and what is meant by a text to each and every individual. So this is the scene that why we are thinking to switch over to the some customization or mechanization of the text. Friends, when we are speaking about the text analytics, then there is also a need to share what is meant by qualitative. You know, its scope is fairly limited. We have learned over the years in academics, in schools, in colleges, during the research, it has limited perspective. So you cannot generalize your results. So these are some of the issues that we think how to make out of text, how to comprehend the text, and how to analyze it to make a beautiful decision which can help us in many ways. When you are analyzing the text, when you are reading the text, there is large number of biases. Acquiescence is there, social desirability is there, habituation and sponsor bias. At the part of respondent, when you are going to the respondent with an open-ended question, then he or she is preoccupied with such biases. So whatever the information or data you are getting, you cannot say it is honest or perfect in many sense. To other side, researcher bias also. When you are trying to collect the text or open-ended answers, the confirmation is you cannot confirm what is meant by this response. Culture, question order also, there is a need for cohesiveness, order. The questions are to be placed in the right order, so the motivation of the respondent is not lost. But it is not possible when you are dealing with the qualitative research paradigm. Leading questions, wording, and halo effect. It is the tendency, whatever the question you are putting before the respondent, they are of the opinion, either they will respond positively or negatively or moderately. So you will be lacking on diversity of responses. Friends, this is the scene, since we are moving into the qualitative research paradigm, I happen to see one of the very beautiful video clip I will share with you. I hope sound is there.
Yes, sir, it is clear.
Yeah.
I like this quote because qualitative research is about things that cannot be counted. This is what people typically see as qual. It's about small samples, building relationships with people, getting to know people in depth. Whereas quantitative research, surveys, turn attitudes and behaviour into numbers. They're less flexible, more superficial, but they can measure.
See, this is one of the motivation. If you go to the t-shirt, I am a name, not a number. See, this is the motivation for choosing this video.
Test and predict in a statistically significant way. You use both because they're complementary. Qual gives you depth and detail, but small samples. Quant gives you larger samples, less detail, but less depth of understanding. But wait, what is this? Is this qualitative? This is what has been said on social media about Walmart. There are over 2,400 search results, and they're categorized into positives and negatives, and you can immediately see the text of what has been said.
Now see, this is another motivation when we are going to the respondent with such type of open-ended questions. What emotions and behaviors are associated with a brand? So you will have number of positive and negative emotions related to the brand. How to make out of it. So during this class, you will love to extract large number of positive and negative emotions involved into the text and make beautiful analysis to have a good decision.
So it's like getting qualitative insights from quantitative data. And here, is this qual or quant? using SurveyMonkey open-ends being analysed with qualitative software. Whereas on this side, we see people are using a qualitative tool, but with a quantitative mindset. So what's going on? What is it all about? People are confused. Let's it all about people are confused. Quantitative mindset. So what's going
So this is the scenes when you are going to analyze the text or qualitative data. There is large number of issues that you are supposed as a researcher to make out of it.
on? What is it all about? People are confused. Let's use the metaphor of watching a play. Quantitative research tells us the setting, the action, who's in it, when it takes place, and so on. But the role of qualitative is to understand the concepts and emotions that drive the actions we see.
So in this part of discussion, we are taking off the role of qualitative is to understand the concepts and emotions that drive the actions we see. You know, my class.
So interestingly, we don't actually have to look at it very often, but what we do need to do is to analyse it. Take Hamlet, for example. If you've studied and analysed the stage play of Hamlet, you'll understand the emotions and motivations from that setting can easily be applied to the film of Hamlet. In the play, it's the King of Denmark who's killed. In the film, it's the CEO of Denmark Corporation. But the essence of how we understand the story is the same, because we've grasped the influences, motivations, and dynamics.
If you are interested to be a qualitative researcher, this is a beautiful movie. Please go through it, try to see it, watch it.
But notice this is all about going beyond the words. It's important to analyze. So, for example, if we take these words here, I have words to speak in thine ear will make thee dumb. These are part of a recurring and significant theme about ears and hearing and poison. And ultimately, it's about how words can manipulate, corrupt, and distort. The symbolic meaning can be more widely applied, even to the extent of understanding that we've come to an insightful truth about how the dishonesty of leaders can destroy their organizations. So qualitative thinking is actually about meaning and significance, and it matters less where the data comes from. Although it's true that data that is rich to start with is easier to analyze, and the richest data often comes from interactive research relationships. So, to maximize your qualitative understanding, make sure you're listening to the right people. Dialogue with them to clarify and interpret what they're saying. Be open to their point of view, and above all, analyze the significance of what you hear. You can find a more detailed and traditional view of the differences between qual and quant at qualitativemind.com. It's free to download. And please let us know your questions, feedback and comments.
So very beautiful video clip. They are having a domain like a qualitative mind. Again, back to the same presentation. Okay, friends. So I was trying to prepare the background for my talk. So everywhere we are down with text. You see, every day we create a large number of text. See, this is the data 2.5 quintillion. This would fill 10 million Blu-ray discs, the height of which stacked together would measure the height of 4 Eiffel towers on top of one another. You can imagine the information, the quantum of information we are getting, we are creating daily. It's increasing 4 times faster than world economy. Economic power and social and source of economic value is also increasing. Increasing quantity of data allows for more qualitative approach to make the decision. So these are the issues we need to concern about the text. We are concerned about the volume, velocity, variety, veracity, and value of the text or words. I wish to sensitize you before switching over to the main talk of the day. You can imagine from large number of sources, we are creating large number of text, large number of information, which is one way or other way unaddressed or unanalyzed. So you can imagine the validity of the decision. The current status, if you look into the end of the 20th century, we are in the 21st, this was the scene. You can imagine that this blue part of the graph, it is unstructured in nature. So this much of the data is unstructured, means it is not defined, it is not well defined, it is not well organized. To make a good decision, you need to work on it. See, when you are increasing from 1970 to 2020, so this is the volume, just try to look into it. This is unaddressed. Fine. From large number of media sources, we are getting this type of information. So quantitatively, it can rightly be said that 90% of the data is unstructured. To make it meaningful, to make decision out of it, you need to put the data into the order. Then only it is possible. 90% of the data. This is the scenario everywhere. One of the case I would like to share with you, if you select an individual from a same mother tongue. For example, you selected a person from the Hindi belt and another person from the Malayalam or Tamil belt. If two persons are sitting all together, the level of communication between them is 30% only. They will hardly speak altogether 30%. So 70% of the time is unaddressed. This is the scene. If you select from the same belt, then you can imagine the information flow. So this is another limitation how to look into the such type of unstructured data set. Friends, my talk is related to the analytics. So this is the time to make a difference about analysis. When I say analysis, it is focused on understanding the past, what happened and why it happened. Past, you are concerned about the past. You have collected the data, whether it is primary or secondary, it is past. So you are concerned what and why it happened. Analytics focuses on why it happened and what will happen in the future. So analytics is the most higher version of the analysis. Just try to look into it. If you try to go through this slide, In past, see, we used to report business values, what happened. Then we shifted to analysis and monitoring of the information to make an inference. Why did it happen? What is happening now? We are concerned about the present and past. Now moving forward, predictive analytics. See, up to this part, it is analysis. Predictive analytics, what might happen? And prescriptive, what to do given the alternatives. When you are having some options or alternatives to make the decision, then as a researcher, the analytics will help you to prescribe, yes, this is the solution to make, yeah, this is the alternative to make good decision. Fine. If you put all these 4 parts all together, this is the paradigm of text analytics. If you recall my day before yesterday talk in psychology, we were having 2 eyes. So a psychologist used to examine the scene from different 2 perspectives. One is quantitative and another is qualitative. So in this part of the discussion, we are trying to learn and share this knowledge related to text analytics. So without analytics, your analysis is not matured. You need to learn the text analytics all together with the quantitative analysis. Fine, friends. Now coming to this software, a text coding application that provides for meaningful analysis of responses to open-ended questions. Text is being coded on the basis of natural language processing. Linguistic engine is working in the background of this software. So the responses are coded keeping in consideration the natural language. With this, anyone performing survey research can quickly transform unstructured survey responses into the quantitative data. For validation, you can convert your text on the basis of natural language into the numbers, and you can validate your findings in reference to the text. So it has a double-barreled answer of your questions or hypotheses. Unlocking the software will help you to unlock the open-ended text data significantly, which will help to improve analysis, quality, and decision making. So this is a very beautiful software that I'm going to share with you. In this part of slides, I'm just trying to develop the basal value for my talk. So what is text analytics? It is a process of extracting knowledge and information from natural language text. Extracting. In quantitative research, you might have used this word, extraction method. While doing the exploratory factor analysis, we are using this method, extracting. Similar pattern is there that software or application help you to extract the meaningful information based on natural language. The fundamental actions of the software is extract key concepts and terms from the text that represent the essence of the information the text contains. You can imagine when the text is analyzed, the key concepts and terms extracted out of the text, and they are converted in terms to the positive, negative emotions, functioning, and different type of pattern that conveyed you, that help you to make a decision about the text. So using the software, you can extract the very important concepts and terms. And these concepts and terms are grouped all together into the categories. If you recall the quantitative analysis, in the factor analysis, the number of items are grouped together and a latent variable is named on the basis of items. So as the case in text analytics also, the concepts and terms are grouped all together to name the category. This dimension or factor is related to such and such domain of the paragraph or text or a story which is in the text itself. So this is a very advanced, or you can say the statistically sound application. So this software help you to identify major themes without reading responses word to word. When you are being asked to read a paragraph or page, how many hours or minutes you can concentrate on the text? You cannot. After 15 minutes or so, you will be concentration, you are lacking on concentration. So this is the limitation. When the application or software is helping you to read the text, then you can imagine the beauty of this application. It can read large number of texts within few minutes and extract very important theme, concepts and terms and pattern into the data set. Distinguish between positive and negative comments very easily. Positive functionings are there, negative functioning is there. Whatever type of domain is there into the text, it will extract and guide you. Use pre-built categories for different type of packages. For example, if I develop a text analytic package for marketing research, then this text analytic package can be used for future surveys without doing a large amount of work in extracting or developing the categories. आप जिस तरह से SPSS में आपने लर्न किया है, जिस तरह से सिंटैक्स बना लेते हैं, स्क्रिप्ट लिखकर आप रख लेते हैं, similar is the case for the text analytics. You can develop the text analytic package, create categories on the basis of codes, and categorize coded responses more consistently. When you are dealing with such type of text, this will help you to save money by eliminating or reducing your reliance on outside services to read the text, to make interpretation of this text, what is meant by, and so on. Save time and make results more consistently by reusing categories in ongoing or similar cases. जो मैंने आपसे बात की थी, on the basis of text analytic package, you can save large amount of time. Within few minutes, you can make an interpretation about the text. Increase decision making in terms to open-ended questions, versions, and reports, etc. So this is the scene that you are going to learn in this part of this. Faster with automated features. The software will help you to extract key concepts, opinion, create categories. You can refine the categories in terms to your culture or your theme or your interest of research, summarize your findings, export results for analysis and graphing. After extracting theme, concepts, terms, developing the categories, you can export this information into the numbers. Then you can play with the numbers to examine the relationship between the results drawn on the basis of text analytics and quantitative analytics. So this is a validated tool which is helpful in many ways. Where is text analytics used? Customer insight analysis, predictive analytics, threat and fraud analytics in banks, across all industries, a rate of returns, and every contact points it is being used from large number of industrialists. You can imagine it is this information has been drawn from the Google itself. You can validate it. So text analytics allows an organization to gain a better understanding of contextual data at a granular level. At a micro level, you can extract or make out of the text within few minutes. Fraud detection, this type of category diagram will help you. What is the dominant cause of this scene? What is the dominant cause? And next dominant, and so on. So large number of linkages are there which will help you to make a good decision, make a right decision about the problem under study. Very beautiful presentation that you can go over the analysis. Marketing, number of times feedback, customer feedback, maximize customer lifetime value, long time customer profitability, customer retention also, very important. You can imagine this is a very, this diagram help you to look into the customer lifetime values. We all are interested to make out of our business. If an application is there to help you, then definitely very interesting results. Okay, friends, customer you can analyze very nicely, tracking customer sentiments, understand key customer concepts over time, use text mining. देखिए बात यहीं खत्म नहीं हो रही है. It has gone long way. Use text mining concepts. Okay. Improve. If you are analyzing the text or open-ended questions, then it will help you. What can we do? What we can done over the weeks or months? How the organization, how the industry, how the business is at the losing end. So large number of inputs you are getting to this type of application. So why this is the case? Why text analytics? From last 2 years, I along with Professor Rajiv Pandey sir, we are working for the UP Police as a consultant. So this is the case that I would like to share with you. Some of the information related to the FIRs was shared with us by the top police management. And after going through the text, it was in 100 in numbers. You can imagine the cause of the crime was murder. After going through hundreds of FIRs, the text was different in all the way. There was no commonality. कुछ भी आपस में कॉमन नहीं था, जबकि कॉज ऑफ क्राइम मर्डर था, मर्डर हुआ. क्या जब कॉज ऑफ क्राइम एक है तो टेक्स्ट भी यूनिक या सिमिलर इन मैनी वेज नहीं हो सकता था? नहीं हो सकता था. FIR या टेक्स्ट को तो डिफरेंट होना ही था. क्यों होना था? कि इन स्पाइट ऑफ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ सिमिलरिटीज, क्राइम हुआ, मर्डर हुआ, लेकिन लार्ज नंबर ऑफ सिमिलरिटीज, द पर्सन हु इज रिपोर्टिंग द सीन और क्राइम या हु इज लॉजिंग द FIR, ही इज डिफरेंट. हम सब एक दूसरे से मिलते जुलते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी डिफरेंट हैं. So as the text of this FIR, can you imagine कि hundreds of FIR को पढ़ने में एक पुलिस ऑफिसर का कितना टाइम लगता होगा? Then after going through the FIR, the accused self-report, उसका verbatim, why you did this crime, it is different all the ways. उसको read करने के बाद, after reading time and again there was no commonality. कुछ भी कॉमन नहीं था. क्राइम एक ही है, लेकिन रिपोर्टिंग डिफरेंट है. So why it is so? Again, it was a challenge before the police officer. यार यहाँ पे कुछ बताया जा रहा है, यहाँ पे कुछ बताया जा रहा है और सेल्फ रिपोर्ट में कुछ है. Then information from other sources, family members, क्यों हुआ, कैसे हुआ, बैकग्राउंड में कुछ वगैरह वगैरह था, वगैरह वगैरह. So large number of textual information is there. Inquiry officers report, again एक क्राइम के अगेंस्ट में 30, 40, 70 पेजेस का टेक्स्ट. How to make out of it? चार्जशीट hundreds of pages. 6 महीने में या 9 महीने में या 3 महीने में जो चार्जशीट बनाएगी, hundreds or thousands of pages. How to make out of it? Services of 100 number. Telephonic conversation on the day of crime or preceding or succeeding hours. Friends, all these issues are under the paradigm of qualitative research. Can you imagine when when all these informations can be analyzed using this application, your decision making will be very fast. You will be able to find the dominant cause of the crime on the basis of number of methods of information, and next dominant and dormant cause of the crime. For example, if my subordinate is not motivated, he is not ready to follow my directions, I am interested to know the cause. So why is he or she is not motivated? ये cause हो सकता है, ये cause हो सकता है, ये cause हो सकता है. So we try to identify the dominant cause, and next and so on. So इसी direction में देखिए, the text analytics help you in many ways to analyze the open-ended question. Okay. So application, when you are going for the survey or open-ended questions in police, reading emails, different services like 100, 108 data, comment, we are receiving Twitter and different social media, we are having large number of text data. Then abstract, then document management and corporate history, a large number of and telephonic conversation, a large amount of text is being created. इसी direction में friends, I have submitted one of the project to the government of India on the Prime Minister's Man Ki Baat, MKB. You can imagine. बात कह दी लेकिन कहाँ तक जाएगी? तो intention is to know वो बात कहाँ तक गई. It is a beautiful project. We are working on it, and definitely we are highly excited to have very interesting results. Text analytics. So this help you to predict, impact and deploy. Large number of customer data is there, attributes are there, actions are there, attitudes are there, and different methods of data collection is there. This is all text. Friends, this goes to NLP on the basis of natural language processing. Concepts draw kiya, and these are the scenes that we are having: concept mapping, clustering, categorization, trending, information extraction and prediction. This will help you to attract, grow, retain outcomes, fraud, and this is the scene. Okay, somebody has shared my screen. Sir, my screen is visible. Hello.
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Visible, sir.
Fine. Okay. Now, 10 or 20 minutes, I will be finishing this part of the discussion. The building blocks of the language, how this software works, what is the natural language processing. Linguistics background थोड़ा सा देखिए जानने की जरूरत है. Morphology is there, syntax is there, semantics, phonology and pragmatics. All these language blocks are being considered while analyzing the text. I will not explain all in length. The PPT will be available to you. Morphology, understanding the words. And words, it has stems, affixes. See, like this. Noun, prefix, and this is the structure which has been taken care of by the software. Then syntax, for example, this is the syntax which is spoken by a person. The Bank of Canada will curb inflation with higher interest rates. So this is the natural language engine. किस तरह से देखिए एक सेंटेंस बनता है, noun, adjective, aux, verb, noun, prepositional, adjectives, and so on. So this has been taken care of by the software itself. From text to concepts, these 4 important linguistic domains को एक साथ लाया गया, तब देखिए meaningful information को extract किया गया, which is accurate in nature, which is scalable, which is customizable and discovery oriented. Okay. कॉन्सेप्ट एक्सट्रैक्शन इंजन देखिए इस तरह से इंजन एक्सट्रैक्ट करता है और मीनिंगफुल रिजल्ट्स आपके सामने रखता है. विजुअलाइजेशन, यू विल हैव द visualize results, you will have the probabilities of occurrence of the event and so on. How a concept is extracted. Part of speech के बारे में देखिए पूरी बात यहाँ पे समझाई गई है. Then step 2, matching to known pattern of this alphabets. It has been taken care of by the software. So this part I was discussing, I was trying to prepare the this background with you. Now I'm ready to switch over to the application. So this is IBM SPSS Text Analytics for Survey. This module has been added by the IBM SPSS almost 3 years back. We have developed many text analytic package. A number of scholars are working with me on qualitative research, and the results are really very meaningful and beautiful in many ways. Friends, now I'm trying to share with you this application. Let me share the screen. I'm sharing the screen. Just give me 1 minute. Yes, friends, this is the data which has been entered into the Excel sheet. See, try to understand the different variables of the data set. Respondent ID. This is the primary key that you need to give the unique ID number for each response. So this data is related to the marketing research portable music player survey. One of the industry was interested to know the views or responses based on these two questions. The first question, what do you like most about this portable music player? So there were number of products related to the music player A, B, C, D. So the first open-ended question was, what do you like most about this portable music player? Second question, what do you like least about this portable music player? So these are the two open-ended questions. अब देखिए कोई कह रहा है little, the battery, the cost, the size, the disk space, easy to use. See, a large number of textual information is there, text is there. There is no commonality. If you go to the SPSS, what type of analysis you can make out of it? You can simply go to the frequency distribution, and when you are trying to extract or go for the frequency distribution, all the 405 cases will have a single count for each respondent. So reason being that हर text अपने में अलग है. देखिए, what do you like most about this music player? इसी तरह से बराबर वाला क्वेश्चन अगर देखें, what do you like least about this music player? This is the second question, which is open-ended in nature. See, what do you like least about this portable music player? Most and least. So these are the two questions. In number of the beauty is that you will surprise that my two researcher, one of the researcher is going to submit her PhD on the basis of 3 open-ended questions only. Like this, 3 open-ended questions. Of course, the sample size was 400 plus, and another having 5 questions. Interestingly, you will love to the results. कितने meaningful और कितने अच्छे results आते हैं. So these are the 2 open-ended questions, and these are the demographic characteristics of the respondent. Product A, B, C, D देखिए अलग-अलग रखे गए हैं. Age group of the respondents has been divided into the categories. Age group. किस age group का respondent था? Definitely, as far as the music player is concerned, there is interest of different age groups. So it was a very important variable for the research. Then gender also. Male, female, अपनी liking, disliking होती है. Then music, what music every individual like to go through it. And activity, किस टाइम में आप म्यूजिक ट्रैवलिंग के दौरान, वर्किंग के दौरान, रिलैक्सिंग के दौरान, and so on. A large number of responses are there. So these are 5 categorical variable, or you can say the it has labeled or nominal in nature. However, these are the open-ended questions. तो अब देखिए इन इसको मुझे एनालिसिस करनी है सॉफ्टवेयर में. Now we are going to work on this part of the domain. Okay, so the first part is you need to convert this file, you need to read this file into the SPSS. So first we will go to the this SPSS. I have already converted this file into the SPSS. If you wish to study how this file looks like in SPSS, that we will also like to, I will also like to show you how you can read this file into the SPSS. Please allow me, within a few minutes I'm reading this file into the SPSS. So since it is a family module of SPSS, so data integration is very easy and it is customized in many ways. आप देखेंगे कि you can directly read this data into the SPSS. Okay, I'm sharing again this screen with you. This is IBM SPSS. Let me close the Excel file. Okay, open, go to the file. Either you can go to this import data and Excel sheet. Okay. Going back to the folder, कहाँ पे आपने इस data को रखा है? Then let me think for where it is. Then go to the text analytics. Then we have this data. So this is the data. I am having two data files. One is cause of crime for murder. This data I cannot share with you. Then another is music survey. This is the data that I shared with you while discussing the Excel sheet. Open. Sure, the data is in the first sheet. Okay. I will share again this. Okay, fine. Friends, now the data is in the this spreadsheet of the SPSS. आप ये बताइए कि इसमें हम क्या कर सकते हैं? We cannot do anything else. Simply we can go for the frequency distribution of this categorical variable. If you go to this, go to the analyze, I'm just trying to see the strength and weaknesses of this application, this type of data. Simply we can go to the frequency distribution. Again, I need to actually this if I go back to the fine sir, friends, देखिए मैंने frequency देख लिया. So there are A, B, C, D, 5 type of products are there. Then music, different type of music, relaxing, studying, traveling, and working. And music, different type of musics are there. Only this analysis we can, the different male and female. Then age group of the respondents. Then products के बारे में. So this is the scene. We cannot do more than this in SPSS. Okay. Now let me save this data into the SPSS format. Save kiya, then we will save this data into the SPSS. This already there, one, and no, device is there, then save it. Fine. This work is done. Now going back to the text analytics. अभी तक देखिए, now my part, my discussion about the theoretical perspective of the software, strength and weaknesses of the regular quantitative or text this data analysis softwares, why we are switching over to the text analytics. अब इस पर देखिए हमें काम करना है, इसके बारे में आगे बढ़ना है. So this is time to share the next screen. When you run the SPSS, this IBM text analytics survey, this is the first screen that you will see. See, IBM SPSS text analytics for survey file, as we are having in other family softwares. SPSS में भी इसी तरह से होता है. MS Office family softwares में भी इसी तरह से होता है. New project, whatever the work we are going for a data file, it is treated as a project. new project, open project, save, export results. You can export result into the SPSS data file जो मैं आपसे बात कर रहा था. After analyzing, you can export into the Excel and other data methods. You can export the graphs and text analysis package जो मैं आपसे बात कर रहा था. Participants, those are having knowledge of the programming. जिस तरह से इंस्टॉलर काम करते थे कि after collecting the information from large number of libraries, a package is being developed to distribute among the users. Similarly, on such directions steps, you can also develop the text analysis package. There is no programming involved, but the process is similar. Okay, then recent project, अभी किन project पे काम किया and exit. Now go to the edit. जिस तरह से copy paste and so on होता है. View, you can view. So there are two types of windows. One is text analysis and another is resource editor. आप यहाँ पे आइए. If you go to the right top corner, of the screen, this is text analysis view and this is resource editor view. Wonderful windows. तो अभी देखिए जो हम काम कर रहे हैं, we are working in this text analysis view. आप यहाँ से भी change कर सकते हैं resource editor view and this view. Pens, what are the different pens visible to you and so on, find and so on. The questions and so on. Categories, how you can create, set, extend, merge, move, add a rule. देखिए जिस तरह से NLP की मैंने बात की आपसे. You can put large number of conditions for making an inference about a sentence. Large number of conditions. Okay. Force information. कि नहीं, this word needs to go such and such category. You can also use the forced response. Manage categories. You will see you can import, export, auto generate codes. Pre-built categories को आप import कर सकते हैं. अपनी बनाई हुई categories को आप export कर सकते हैं. So this is a very beautiful activity. Then coming to the tools, you can extract. जिस तरह से हमने SPSS में किया था, exploratory factor analysis. Fine. So we are having licensed software. This we have procured for the university. This the license we are having this application. And now, okay. So friends, now Can we have 2 minutes break? क्योंकि बहुत ही interesting knowledge देखिए मैं आपसे share करने जा रहा हूँ. Please allow me to stay away from the screen for 2 minutes. Rajiv sir.
Yeah, you can have
please
5
2 minutes. This is a very interesting knowledge, friends. I am coming back within 2 minutes. Please allow me.
No. Okay.
अभी तो तुम आप बेटा सो जाएंगी, शाम को खेलेंगे. उनको 5 बज जाएंगे, जब 5 बजे तैयारी करोगी तो
I am back. So now entire projects we are going to work on the project. So we will start from the new project. You will click this part of the icon. When you click, now you will see start new project, data source. The first action, the data. Data source क्या हो सकता है देखिए, SPSS, Excel, ODBC या other different type of data set. It is open for all type of data set. SQL, any Statistica, SAS, any type of data you can read over this. As we will continue with the, you can continue with the Excel also. We will continue with the SPSS statistics file. See, complete screen देखिए. When you click the this, only the next button will be activated. SPSS data. Once I click the SPSS data, then the SPSS file. So we will continue with the music survey. This is the data that we are going to work in the text analytics. Okay, next, just click next. Now see, these are the variables we were having in our data set. The first variable is respondent ID. If you recall, I requested I said unique ID. So you will select first variable into the unique ID. First variable हमने select कर लिया. These are the two open-ended questions. See, there is a sub window for open-ended questions. ये आ गया. And reference. These are the reference variables. You can select all or few. मान लीजिए हम सभी को एक साथ ले लेते हैं सारे reference variables को. Reference variable. Fine. All work done. Fine, friends. Now, automatically extract. इसको click करिए. All questions or first questions only. So we will continue to work on all questions. Okay. Then next. When I click the next, now see the next screen. यहाँ तक देखिए data source, data has been considered for the analysis. Variables को भी define कर दिया गया. कौन सा unique ID था, कौन से open-ended questions थे, कौन से reference variables थे. Now translation. Text analytics will analyze the result on the basis of English text only. However, if you click this checkbox, now you can select the language. किस लैंग्वेज में आपका डेटा है जिससे कि वो आपको उस लैंग्वेज से इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करने के बाद तब एनालिसिस करेगा. Fine. So it is open for different languages. We have checked, we have worked this software for Hindi as well. Okay. So since our data is in English, we will not work on this part of the, we are not interested to go for translation. Okay. Then next. Now see the next part, category and responses. There are two options. Resource template. I will create categories later. Text analysis package containing. यहाँ पे if you are having pre-built TAP, जैसे मैंने आपसे बोला था कि एक बार जब इंस्टॉलर आपने बना लिया, you can use this installer in number of your studies. जैसे कस्टमर फीडबैक है, हर हफ्ते हर महीने आप फीडबैक लेते हैं, बैंक हैं, नंबर ऑफ HR डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं, दे आर गेटिंग द फीडबैक एनुअली, एनुअल कॉन्फिडेंशियल रिपोर्ट एट सो ऑन. सो वंस जिस तरह से ACR का फॉर्म स्टैंडर्डाइज होता है, उसी तरह से देखिए ये आपका पैकेज भी स्टैंडर्डाइज हो जाएगा. फाइन. सो वी विल कंटिन्यू विद दिस पार्ट, रिसोर्स आई विल क्रिएट, जिससे कि हमें लगे कि हाउ वी कैन क्रिएट द कैटेगरीज. फ्रेंड्स, ऑल सिलेक्शन इज डन नाउ. अब देखिए, आई सजेस्ट यू स्टार्ट योर टाइम नाउ, यानी कि कितना सेकेंड्स और मिनट के अंदर आपका टेक्स्ट एनालिसिस हो जाती है. ओके, you can start your stopwatch and finish. Text extraction is going on. It is in progress. Please wait. Extraction is in progress. Now categories, TLA compilation is there. Text is being compiled in reference to the natural language library. Finished. I'm sorry, with less than a minute आपका काम हो गया. अब देखिए, अब इस पार्ट को हम समझेंगे. यू आर हैविंग डिफरेंट विंडोज. In this window, it is related to the categories. 405 cases are uncategorized. अभी कैटेगरीज हमने बनाई नहीं है, अभी एक्सट्रैक्ट किया है. और एक्सट्रैक्शन के बाद देखिए, स्मॉल वर्ड जो है इट अकर्ड 54 टाइम्स, यानी 54 रेस्पोंडेंट्स ने इसको स्मॉल पोर्टेबल म्यूजिक प्लेयर के बारे में बात की है. अगर इसको जानना चाहें कि वो कौन से रेस्पोंडेंट हैं, जस्ट क्लिक दिस. देखिए, ये सारे 54 का डेटा आपको यहां दिखाई देगा. जस्ट क्लिक इट. नाउ सी ID number 9, 25 and so on. These all data is related to the 54 subject जिन्होंने देखिए म्यूजिक प्लेयर के बारे में स्मॉल एज ए इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म आइडेंटिफाई किया है. देखिए, सभी में वही वर्ड आपके में आ रहा है. कैन यू डू टिक और कस्टमाइज वे इन एनी ऑफ द सॉफ्टवेयर? सी पोर्टेबल इजी टू यूज कितने लोगों ने कहा है? देखिए, इसको क्लिक करिए. इजी टू यूज, ग्रीन सब देखिए, हर जगह इजी टू यूज. So these are the important terms that have been extracted using the natural language processing. आप देखिए, कहीं भी चले जाइए, different type of words extract किए इसने on the basis of natural language. Fine. अब यहाँ पे इस पार्ट के साथ भी आप खेल सकते हैं. You can sort in many ways. See, देखिए, lowest to highest, ascending order. You can go for the descending order. You can go for alphabetically. देखिए, able to and so on. देखिए, alphabetically सारे terms देखिए extract हो रहे हैं. Then you can go by color. अब देखिए कितना important चीज है. Green का मतलब है it is a positive emotion. Price, size, compatible, durable, long lasting, adorable. डिफरेंट कलर्स देखिए, डिफरेंट तरह के कॉन्सेप्ट्स को दिया गया है. एबल टू, इसका कलर डिफरेंट कर दिया है. देखिए, देन अल्टरनेटिव, बेटर, चेंज, सम सजेशन आर देयर. लार्ज, कितने लोगों ने कहा है लार्ज? देखिए, इसको क्लिक करिए आप. देन सी 18 लोगों ने लार्ज कहा है. फ्रेंड्स, और भी देखिए, if you go to this part of the view, if you go to the view and see डिस्प्ले डेटा पेज इन रेफरेंस टू जेंडर। अगर हम ये जानना चाहें कि लार्ज कहने वाले मेल या फीमेल कौन है, आप देखिए ये डेटा देखिए आप, यहाँ पे देखिए रेफरेंस ग्रुप भी आ गया। इसको राइट क्लिक करिए, राइट करने के बाद यू कैन सॉर्ट इट। देखिए कितने मेल हैं कितने फीमेल हैं, आईडी नंबर देखिए कंट्रोल हो रहा है। यू कैन टारगेट द रेस्पेक्टिव रेस्पोंडेंट ऑल्सो कि साहब आपकी राय इस प्रोडक्ट के बारे में लार्ज थी, व्हाट इज द ऑप्टिमम साइज इन योर माइंडसेट। फाइन, तो यू कैन विजुलाइज दिस डेटा इन ए मैनी डिफरेंट वे। अभी देखिए कैटेगरीज हमने नहीं बनाई है। फाइन फ्रेंड्स, तो ये सब कर सकते हैं। तो these are the important concepts which has been extracted using this application. Fine. अभी देखिए यहाँ पर आइए, then concepts के बाद if you go to the type, what type of terms are there? इसको मैंने क्लिक किया। Now see, person specific, positive functioning 14 लोगों ने कहा, पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड 1 इंडिविजुअल था। अगर इसको क्लिक करें, इट्स सो स्मॉल एंड क्यूट। अब देखिए इनकी फीडबैक, पॉजिटिव देखिए 235 लोगों ने कहा, कॉन्टेक्चुअल 97 लोगों ने कहा, दीज आर अननोन। इन लोगों का अभी क्लैरिटी नहीं आई है, इनकी क्लैरिटी जब आएगी जब आप कैटेगरीज डेवलप करेंगे। पॉजिटिव फीलिंग्स देखिए, दीज आर द कैटेगरीज जो मैं आपसे बात करना चाह रहा था। व्हेन यू आर यूजिंग एक्सप्लोरेटरी फैक्टर एनालिसिस, वहां पर भी तो हम यही काम करते हैं। ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ ऑब्जर्व्ड वेरिएबल्स वी यूज टू आइडेंटिफाई द लेटेंट और हिडन वेरिएबल। वो देखिए वो काम यहाँ पे हो रहा है। ओके, नेगेटिव देखिए, नेगेटिव कौन लोग, 30 ये लोग हैं। देखिए कितने लोग मेल हैं। इसको देखिए, अगर डेटा को देखें कि नेगेटिव फीडबैक, व्हाई वी आर सो, इफ यू सी 1 2 3 4 5 out of 30, 25 are male and 5 are female. This is a natural pattern of the data. किसी भी प्रोडक्ट के इवैल्यूएशन में the female are really very nice and logical in nature comparing to this part of the domain. So यहाँ से देखिए बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन आपको मिल रही है। दिस इज नॉट द एंड, ये डेटा के बारे में मैं सिर्फ आपसे शेयर कर रहा हूँ कि क्या हुआ है। देन कॉन्सेप्ट पैटर्न देखिए, यहाँ पे क्लिक करिए। अब देखिए पैटर्न देखिए किस तरह का मिल रहा है आपको। कॉन्सेप्ट के साथ प्लस माइनस लगा है आपको, कितने यूजर फ्रेंडली, जैसे ये है इसको देखिए, दीज आर द मेल यूजर फ्रेंडली। या तो इस तरह से यू कैन हैव डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ एक्सट्रैक्शन। टाइप ऑफ पैटर्न देखिए, ये देखिए नेगेटिव, अनसर्टेन, नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड देखिए, ये वाला देखिए, देखिए drawn out train noise, light and easy to carry and use, I don't have the patience to download music. इस मामले में हो सकता है they may be much smarter than other part of the gender. So यहाँ पर देखिए टाइप ऑफ पैटर्न में देखिए, कॉन्टेक्चुअल जिन लोगों ने कहा है, पॉजिटिव जिन लोगों ने कहा है, पॉजिटिव फंक्शनिंग देखिए, all are female leaving aside 1 person. So different type of the pattern you are getting. यानी within a minute आपको more than 2.5 dozen different type of data आपको extract हो रहा है, that you can use in many ways. तो फ्रेंड्स मैंने आपको 3 सब विंडोज के बारे में बात की। यहाँ पे कैटेगरीज, एक्सट्रैक्टेड टर्म्स, कॉन्सेप्ट एंड पैटर्न, एंड दीज आर द आइटम्स। दिस इज आईडी नंबर, दिस इज रेस्पॉन्स एंड कैटेगरीज। फाइन, यहाँ तक देखिए बहुत ही अपीलिंग चीज आपको नजर आनी चाहिए कि जो कि टेक्स्ट में बहुत इम्पॉसिबल होता है। कितने आइटम्स को आप पढ़ेंगे और क्या आप ड्रॉ करेंगे कॉमनलिटी जानने के लिए, व्हाट इज कॉमन इन ऑल रेस्पॉन्सेज। अगर 405 रेस्पॉन्सेज को लेस देन 1 मिनट एक्सट्रैक्ट करके आपके सामने रखा गया है, तो यू कैन सी द सिनेरियो। ओके फाइन, अब नाउ मूविंग अहेड, अच्छा यहाँ पर ये देखिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट सीन है कि दीज ऑल इश्यूज आर रिलेटेड टू द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ओनली, व्हाट डू यू लाइक मोस्ट अबाउट दिस पोर्टेबल म्यूजिक प्लेयर। सेकंड क्वेश्चन के बारे में जानना है तो इसको क्लिक करिए, नाउ गो टू द सेकंड, दिस इज अबाउट द सेकंड क्वेश्चन, लीस्ट, व्हाट डू यू लाइक लीस्ट अबाउट दिस। अब देखिए यहाँ पे डिफरेंट टाइप पैटर्न आपको मिलेगा, देख रहे हैं आप, डिसलाइक, हैवी, टू बिग, लीस्ट, प्राइस, कॉस्ट, बैड, and different type of feedbacks you are getting over here. Need more, longer, scratch, not lasting, not working. आपने देखा कि दोनों क्वेश्चंस को या मल्टीपल क्वेश्चंस को एक ही अटेम्प्ट में आपने एनालाइज किया, what do you like most, what do you like least. Okay. Going back to the first question. Okay, now कैटेगरीज देखिए, बिल्ड कैटेगरीज, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। यहाँ पे एक बहुत, यहाँ पे भी है और आप सो क्लिक दिस बिल्ड कैटेगरी, जैसे ही आप क्लिक करेंगे तो देखिए नाउ बिल्ड कैटेगरीज विद द करंट बिल्डिंग सेटिंग्स। ओके, जो लाइब्रेरीज शामिल की गई हैं उनके बेस पर देखिए ये कैटेगरीज बन रही हैं। आप क्लिक करिए जस्ट बिल्ड कैटेगरीज, तो अब देखिए इस वाली विंडो में, सब विंडो में आपको डिफरेंट इंफॉर्मेशन नजर आएगी और जो अनकैटेगराइज 405 रेस्पॉन्सेज हैं वो कम होते चले जाएंगे। ओके, जस्ट क्लिक द बिल्ड नाउ, देखिए नाउ कैटेगरीज देखिए, परहैप्स दिस कैटेगरीज देखिए बन गई, स्क्रीन रिप्लेस हुआ, यू आर हैविंग नंबर ऑफ कैटेगरीज ओवर, आउट ऑफ 405 देखिए 287 आर अनकैटेगराइज, यानी इतनी कैटेगरीज इसने डेवलप कर दी। वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग इंफॉर्मेशन। फाइन, देखिए अब देखिए, अब यहाँ पे यू कैन वर्क ऑन द कैटेगरीज। फॉर एग्जाम्पल सॉन्ग है, देखिए सॉन्ग से रिलेटेड, और यू कैन से द म्यूजिक से रिलेटेड, देखिए कोई यहाँ पे कैटेगरी अगर आपकी आ रही है, यू कैन क्लब ऑल टुगेदर, जैसे म्यूजिक ये है, यहाँ पे 27 देखिए रेस्पॉन्सेज इस कैटेगरी में आ रहे हैं, कैटेगरीज। फाइन, तो इसमें देखिए म्यूजिक में अगर लाएं तो ये साउंड वाली जो कैटेगरी है, सब कैटेगरी, साउंड वाली जो सब कैटेगरी है, इसको राइट पकड़ कर देखिए आप यहाँ पे ड्रॉप करके यहाँ पे छोड़ दीजिए। So mouse is giving problem. Okay. Okay, then you can कैटेगरीज को देखिए, यू कैन मर्ज द सम ऑफ द कैटेगरीज। सॉन्ग है, सॉन्ग को जैसे राइट क्लिक करिए आप एंड यू कैन एडिट करने के बाद देखिए कट किया, ये कट हो गया, कट होने के बाद यू कैन मर्ज, यहाँ पर देखिए, यहाँ पर लाइए, एडिट में लाइए एंड पेस्ट, नहीं म्यूजिक,
Merge it, sir.
सर
Merge it.
नहीं, वही मैं करना चाह रहा हूँ सर, एक्चुअली मेरा माउस प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है।
Okay. Merge categories में आप करिए।
हाँ ओके देन इस तरह से कुछ कैटेगरीज इवन कि ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप करके अगर ये साउंड है जैसे साउंड आपने क्लिक किया, अब ये क्लिक होना चाहिए, मेरा माउस कुछ it's a mouse is
राइट क्लिक ही हो रहा है माउस में।
again coming back to the same screen.
Sir, there is a audio issue. Dr. Khan, you are not audible.
Also, we can't hear you.
Dr. Khan, you are not audible. Sir, your voice is not clear.
Fine. Is it now?
No, yeah. It is
Fine,
audible.
fine. I will share the screen
Yeah.
again with you. Fine, sir.
Fine.
So this is the actually scenario that we are working with music. If I push this, perhaps this, no, this is not working.
There is some problem in your mouse.
हाँ मेरा टच स्क्रीन सर प्रॉब्लम कर गया है.
Leave it, you continue for next step.
Okay, let me. Actually, it was the part of very important of discussion that it has to. And one way is that let me.
You have also created 2 positive feelings categories.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, let me move this positive functioning. मैं यहाँ पे ले आता हूँ friendliness of use. Actually वो काम कर नहीं रहा है सर. If you allow me just to close, just give me 2 minutes. I am coming back again.
Okay.
Fine, friends. So see, if I merge this with the music, देखिए change हुआ. Now we are in music, we are having this 73 responses. Similarly, we can also push this information into the, यहाँ पर देखिए, fine. आपने देखा इस तरह से you can refine the categories. So this is one of the category related to the music. So, okay, if it is final, now see to this side, now the categories are there. You can also change them. अगर आप यहाँ पे क्लिक करके राइट क्लिक करिए, if you find कि some different categories to be named या इस response को किसी और category में जाना चाहिए था, you can force them. Fine, friends. Now I am analyzing. अब देखिए आगे की चीजें मैं आपसे डिस्कस करना चाह रहा हूँ. I clicked this category. It has 102 responses. यहाँ पर देखिए, if you go to the view पर में जाइए और यहाँ पर this pens में देखिए this visualization is unmarked. आपने इसको मार्क किया तो देखिए यहाँ पे you are having a window. Fine. तो इसको अगर आप देखें, this is a very beautiful information. अब यहाँ पे अगर 102 रेस्पॉन्सेज को इन रेफरेंस टू डिफरेंट कैटेगोरिकल वेरिएबल प्रोडक्ट के बारे में अगर आप जानना चाह रहे हैं तो इस तरह से क्लिक करिए. देखिए प्रोडक्ट ए के बारे में, बी के बारे में क्या है, सी के बारे में क्या है, डिफरेंट कलर से देखिए लिजेंड दिया गया है. और आगे बढ़िए, यहाँ पर देखिए जेंडर को क्लिक करिए. मेल ज्यादा पसंद कर रहे हैं या फीमेल ज्यादा, वॉल्यूम को कंसर्न देखिए. फीमेल आर एक्सेप्टिंग लो वॉल्यूम. देखिए हाउ आर द मेल्स रॉकिंग म्यूजिक सिमिलरली. फाइन. इसी तरह से सीडी कलेक्शन एंड प्लेलिस्ट के बारे में यू कैन इमेजिन कि देखिए नेचुरल रिजल्ट्स आ रहे हैं. बिल्कुल देखिए females are less customized in such a fashion. They are not fond of making the collection of the playlist. ये शायद इधर वाला डोमेन होता है. तो ये बहुत सारी एनालिसिस हमें देखिए इससे मिल रही हैं. जेंडर के केस में देखा, डिफरेंट एज ग्रुप के केस में देखिए, डिफरेंट एज ग्रुप के केस में आपको मिला. इसी तरह से हर कैटेगरी के बारे में आपको ये रिजल्ट मिल जाएंगे. एक्टिविटी कि आप वर्किंग के दौरान सुन रहे हैं, रिलैक्सिंग वगैरह वगैरह. So it was about this part of the category कि यहाँ से आप specific category का in reference to different demographic variable आप analysis कर सकते हैं कि आपको क्या मिला. Now moving ahead, देखिए यहाँ पे category web है. इसको आप क्लिक करिए और I am interested to see in reference to the gender. तो category web देखिए. This is the diagram that I was sharing with you. I was trying to share with you कि देखिए सर्किल का साइज जहां बड़ा है वहां सर्किल लाइए कि how many responded for the music. 49 responses. अब different linkages are there. पॉजिटिव जिन लोगों ने कहा ये 4 केसेस हैं. Then देखिए सीडी कलेक्शन की जो बात आई, ये वन रेस्पोंडेंट है। इसी तरह से डिफरेंट लिंकेजेस आर देयर, जो मैं आपसे शेयर कर रहा था कि ऑन द बेस फॉर द क्राइम, जो FIR का डेटा था उसके, वी कैन आइडेंटिफाई ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस एनालिसिस द डोमिनेंट कॉज ऑफ द क्राइम वाज दिस, एंड नेक्स्ट डोमिनेंट, एंड नेक्स्ट, एंड देयर इज अ चेन ऑफ क्लूज, जहां से इंक्वायरी ऑफिसर को बहुत मदद मिलेगी और ही विल बी एबल टू फिक्स द सिनेरियो विद इन द फ्यू मिनट्स और आवर्स और डे। वहां महीनों और हफ्तों नहीं लगेंगे। इसी तरह से इफ ए इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट इज प्लानिंग टू डेवलप ए प्रोडक्ट, तो उसे अंदाजा ये लगेगा कि इस प्रोडक्ट का डोमिनेंट जो लाइकिंग है कस्टमर्स की ये है, एंड लीस्ट लाइकिंग ये है। Accordingly, he or she can calibrate his or her responses, this specs of the product, and finally before releasing product to the market, ये सारा काम इस पे किया जा सकता है। तो सर्कल का देखिए साइज जितना बड़ा है उतने ही बड़े रेस्पॉन्सेज वहां पे एक्युमुलेट हो रहे हैं। तो दिस इज ए वेरी ब्यूटीफुल पार्ट ऑफ द एनालिसिस दैट डेफिनेटली यू विल लाइक टू गो फॉर इट। और इसको देखिए, इफ यू गो टू द फाइल में गो टू द एक्सपोर्ट रिजल्ट्स में जैसे आप जाएंगे, यहाँ पे देखिए ऑल क्वेश्चंस, दिस क्वेश्चन के बारे में जानना चाह रहे हैं, बार कलर किस तरह से रहेगा, यू कैन चेंज द कलर्स ऑल्सो, देन बिल्ड द, ये बार डायग्राम देखिए रेस्पॉन्सेज के, साउंड को किन लोगों ने कहा, देन म्यूजिक के बारे में कितने लोगों ने कहा। बार डायग्राम आपको प्रिंटेबल और अवेलेबल रहेगा in the form of the this image file। ये आपका हुआ। यहीं पे देखिए you can also go for print। देखिए वेब डायग्राम जो मैं अभी आप देख रहे हैं, you can go for this। देखिए इस तरह से आप इसको लैंडस्केप कर देंगे तो पूरा डायग्राम आपको प्रिंट होकर आ जाएगा। दिस इज वन ऑफ द सीन दैट यू कैन गो फॉर। एंड कैटेगरी वेब टेबल, इस टेबल को आप प्रिंट कर सकते हैं कि किस कैटेगरी को ज्यादा रेस्पॉन्सेज मिले, किसको कम मिले, एंड सो ऑन। ओके, देन दिस ये हो गया। देन वंस यू डेवलप द फाइनलाइज द कैटेगरी, तो वो हमेशा के लिए देखिए एक आपका सीन बनता है। तो ये वाला पार्ट जो मैं आपसे डिस्कस करना था वो यहीं पे मैं इसको क्लोज करता हूं। देन यू कैन सी दिस डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ सिनेरियो आल्सो डिस्प्ले 100% बार। तो इसमें आप देख सकते हैं कि मेल लिसनिंग टू द म्यूजिक, देखिए इसमें रेस्पॉन्सेज 2.9% जा रहे हैं, एंड सो ऑन। इस तरह से सीन ये पूरा अवेलेबल रहेगा आपको एनालिसिस के लिए। एक कैटेगरी के बारे में आपसे मैंने डिस्कस किया है। इसी व्हेन यू आर हैविंग नंबर ऑफ कैटेगरीज, तो देन यू विल हैव ए रिजल्ट इन सिमिलर फैशन। इसी में देखिए अब अभी ये वाला पार्ट मेरा आपसे डिस्कस हो जाता है। यहीं पर अगर आप देखें एक्सपोर्ट रिजल्ट्स, यहां पे देखिए SPSS.SAV जो कैटेगरीज आपकी बनी, उन कैटेगरी के हिसाब से वो कोडिंग करता हुआ नंबर्स को ये SPSS में डेटा ट्रांसफर हो जाएगा आपका, दैट यू कैन एनालाइज। ये देखिए मैं आपको बताऊं कि इन वन ऑफ द स्टडी हमने एक रेटिंग स्केल परफॉर्मा डेवलप किया था, जिस पर वी आस्क्ड द रेस्पोंडेंट टू रेट दिस प्रोडक्ट ऑन ए 5-point स्केल। वहां जो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ क्वेश्चनर हमें डेटा मिला, और ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कोडिंग और कैटेगराइजेशन ऑफ टेक्स्ट एनालिटिक्स जो हमें डेटा ये SPSS में कन्वर्ट होकर आया। देन आई ट्राइड टू एग्जामिन द kappa KPPA correlation between the two variables. It is the association, it is the correlation between two variables, so it was statistically significant। जो रेटिंग स्केल के बेस पर डेटा मिला था और जो टेक्स्ट एनालिटिक्स ने कोड किया, उन दोनों के बीच में स्ट्रॉन्ग कोरिलेशन था। सो यूजिंग द kappa reason being that it is based on the nominal ordinal data set, then you can go for it। तो SPSS में डेटा आपका सारे कैटेगरीज का, सारे रेस्पॉन्सेज का कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा। आप एक क्वेश्चन का करना चाह रहे हैं या दोनों क्वेश्चन का करना चाह रहे हैं, आप क्वेश्चन नेम के साथ करना चाह रहे हैं या ऑटो जनरेट नेम्स या क्वेश्चन लेबल्स, डिफरेंट सीन्स आर देयर। तो यहाँ पर ये सारा काम हो जाएगा. देन फाइनली व्हेन यू डेवलप द कैटेगरीज, देन यू कैन गो फॉर द डेवलपिंग द पैकेज TAP. जिस तरह से मर्डर के लिए देखिए हमने बनाया था TAP, इसी तरह से यू कैन डेवलप द टेक्स्ट पैकेज फॉर योर थीम और सेंटिमेंट्स, और देखिए रीजन फॉर मर्डर, सेटिस्फेक्शन वगैरह वगैरह, ब्रांड अवेयरनेस एंड सो ऑन. You can develop the TAP. तो TAP जब एक बार डेवलप हो गया, whenever you are having the new data or new feedback from the field, उस डेटा को एनालाइज करना है, TAP को सिलेक्ट करना है, then you will see the number of categories or responses in such a fashion. यहां तक की बात ये कंप्लीट होती है. नाउ देखिए, कमिंग टू द दिस पार्ट, इफ यू गो टू द राइट टॉप कॉर्नर ऑफ दिस विंडो, आप जब इसे क्लिक करेंगे तो यू विल सी द डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ विंडोज. These are the libraries जिसके बेस पर सारा कैटेगराइजेशन on the basis of linguistic and natural language processing ये सारा खेल हो रहा है. If you go to the local library, now see the local library, opinion survey देखिए, opinion survey में आप आइए, if you click opinion, बल्कि even की opinion में, then you see the number of words or terms are there. देखिए, and type क्या है, these are positive. और लाइब्रेरी क्या है, ओपिनियन लाइब्रेरी में अगर आप इसको नीचे देखिए रोटेट करिए, हाई स्टैंडर्ड. देखिए अब देखिए लैंग्वेज की जो बात कर रहे थे, देखिए ये स्पेलिंग भी लोग लिखते हैं, ये वाली स्पेलिंग भी लिखते हैं, और ये वाली भी स्पेलिंग लिखते हैं, और ये भी लिखते हैं. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द राइटर और रीडर और रीजनल सीन ऑल्सो. तो इस तरह से यहां पे देखिए, these are the libraries, these are the resources and these are the synonyms. अब जैसे आंसर टू द क्वेश्चन देखिए, उसको किस तरह से लिखा जा सकता है, आंसर ऑल माई क्वेश्चंस, आंसर एनी एडिशनल क्वेश्चन. तो इस तरह से ये जो सिनोनिम्स डेवलप किए गए हैं, इट इज ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ नेचुरल लैंग्वेज. जो पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन हो सकते हैं उनको डेवलप ने किया है. और whenever you are going to develop your own package, तो ये वाली एक्सरसाइज आपको करनी होगी, और it will be a wonderful contribution into the knowledge. ओके, देखिए बहुत सारी चीजें आपको इसमें मिलेंगी. देन बजट की लाइब्रेरी देखिए, रिपेमेंट एंड व्हाटएवर द वर्ड्स, दिस इज सीन. आपको अपनी कैटेगरी क्रिएट करनी है, यू कैन क्रिएट योर ओन न्यू लाइब्रेरी. आप नया वर्ड लाइए, यहाँ पे न्यू लाइब्रेरी, फॉर एग्जांपल माई टेक्स्ट FDP. देखिए ओके कर दीजिए, ये देखिए आपकी एक कैटेगरी बन गई. अब इसमें आपको राइट क्लिक करिए, यू कैन ऐड नंबर ऑफ लाइब्रेरीज, सब लाइब्रेरीज ऐड कर सकते हैं या अपनी डेवलप कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज ओपन फॉर ऑल सीन्स के व्हेन यू आर प्लानिंग टू डेवलप योर ओन लाइब्रेरी. ये यहाँ पर आ गया. फाइन. सो दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एक्टिविटी. और यहीं पर अगर आप देखें, इफ यू क्लिक दिस FTP न्यू कैटेगरी, इसमें अगर डेवलप करनी है, देखिए यहाँ पर दिस इज न्यू टाइप, दिस इज न्यू टर्म and this is highlighted mode. तो यहाँ पे न्यू टाइप, अब टाइप आ गया. देखिए अब FDP की जो बात कर रहे हैं, देखिए अगर यहाँ पे मैं एक टर्म SPSS डालता हूं, SPSS को टेक्स्ट में सर्च करेगा, डिफॉल्ट मैचिंग देखिए किस तरह से होगी. इसको आप देखिए कि सेंटेंस में वो एंटायर टर्म को देखेगा, स्टार्ट में देखेगा, एंड में देखेगा, एनी देखेगा, और डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ कॉम्बिनेशन आर देयर दैट यू नीड टू सिलेक्ट. सेंटेंस में जब वो टर्म को एक्सट्रैक्ट कर रहा था, तो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस प्लानिंग वहां पर कर रहा था. तो हर टर्म के लिए आपको इस तरह से डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा. स्टार्ट और एंड करिए, ओके कर दीजिए. अब देखिए ये नई आपके अंदर यहाँ पे कैटेगरी बन गई. आप इसको जब डबल क्लिक करेंगे, देन यहाँ पे टर्म फिर बहुत सारे you will start like this, says, okay, this start statistica, like this. You will continue the terms. और यहाँ पे जब फिर आएंगे, फिर यहाँ पे you will continue to add the this synonyms. So ये वाला पार्ट जो है फ्रेंड्स, यू कैन इमेजिन कि जब हम पीएचडी के या किसी प्रोजेक्ट की बात करते हैं, जैसे मन की बात पर मैंने प्रोजेक्ट लिया है, तो उसमें वी आर गोइंग टू वर्क नंबर ऑफ डेज और मंथ्स और आवर्स ऑल टुगेदर टू डेवलप द पैकेज. फाइन. तो एक बार जब एक नॉलेज आपकी क्रिएट होती है, डेवलप होती है, देन डेफिनेटली it will be a contribution lifelong. So it was the scene that I was planning to share with you. Then within 5 minutes I will complete. I've been asked to finish before 4. So text analytics के बारे में देखिए, मेरी बात सॉफ्टवेयर के बारे में मैंने आपसे पूरा डिस्कस किया. This is a modular software. Earlier it was independent software. Now SPSS has merged it into the modular, SPSS modular. So those are going to think for it. They need to think about the modular, SPSS modular. Okay, this screen is not still available. Rajiv sir, within 5 minutes I will conclude.
Yeah, you can complete. May I request one thing?
Sir.
We have also analyzed one train accident case of Mumbai.
Yeah.
So we can, you can also share that text qualitative analysis.
Yes, very interesting, sir. Thank you, sir, for reminding me. It is a wonderful.
That was our
wonderful experience. I will share in the last 2 minutes, sir. Please.
Yeah. That is my submission.
I am coming to it. So friends, this case study I have discussed with you, that all the PPTs will be, this is the part of my PPT, it will be available, shared with you. And you can imagine कि किसी भी knowledge की शुरुआत इसी तरह से होती है. Nothing is just click away. The persons, those are looking for the click away, तो वो शायद कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंस पैदा नहीं कर पाते हैं नॉलेज के पैराडाइम में. सो इट इज यू टू डिसाइड कि आप किस तरह से चीजों को ले रहे हैं. रिलायबिलिटी एंड फाइन ट्यूनिंग की बात मैंने आपसे की थी कि व्हेन एवर यू कोड डेटा यू वांट द रिजल्टिंग कैटेगरीज टू बी रिलायबल. जो टेक्स्ट एनालिटिक के बेस पर कोडिंग होती है और ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ क्वांटिटेटिव इंफॉर्मेशन जब कोडिंग करते हैं तो उनमें कंसिस्टेंसी होनी चाहिए. इट हैज बीन चेक्ड, मैंने वैलिडेशन स्टडी की थी, उसमें रिजल्ट वर हाईली सेटिस्फैक्टरी. सो रिफाइनिंग द लिंग्विस्टिक रिसोर्स इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू कैन नॉट थिंक फॉर इट कि जिस तरह से नंबर्स के साथ में आप प्लस माइनस करके आगे बढ़ जाते हैं, टेक्स्ट के मामले में यू नीड टू रिफाइन, you need to work on them. Refining the category definition also, जिस तरह से if you recall my day before yesterday class, I was discussing about the motivation. Motivation is a single construct, whereas it is different for different type of populations, different types of इंडिविजुअल के लिए मोटिवेशन का मतलब डिफरेंट होता है. इसी तरह से यू नीड टू रिफाइन द कैटेगरी इन टर्म्स इन रेफरेंस टू टारगेट पॉपुलेशन. अगर ये नहीं करेंगे तो कहीं ना कहीं फिर आपका रिजल्ट थोड़ा सा मिसलीडिंग होगा. दैट दिस इज अ वार्निंग दैट आई प्लेस दीज स्लाइड्स एट द एंड ऑफ दिस प्रेजेंटेशन. Some of the limitations need to be discussed. Natural language processing, correctly identifying the role of noun, represent abstract concepts, classifying synonyms, very challenging, representing the numbers of concepts, मैंने आपको बताया कि 2 स्कॉलर्स मेरे इस PhDs पर काम कर रहे हैं. ट्रस्ट मी, they are enjoying the work, but they are working hours daily. और you can imagine जो प्रोडक्ट आएगा वो कितना सेटिस्फाइंग होगा. Language specific designs, classification speeds, and these are the NLPs. There are different softwares. Earlier R is there to go for the text analytics, and Rapid Miner is also there, and the text analytics that I shared with you, it is so friendly. I decided to discuss, reason being that it is highly friendly. Okay, comparing to the R and other softwares, you need to go for